Yo, yo, here we go. We take off, fly straight, and parallel to the land. It's that simple. Flat, stationary, motionless Earth. You take off and you land. You fly, you take off, you reach a certain elevation, you fly parallel to the ground, and then you land again. Now, if you're on a ball, a pear-shaped oblate spheroid ball spinning at 1,000 miles an hour at the equator, and you try to land at the equator, guess what? It's not spinning. You can land. Everybody lands, no problems. If it were really spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, imagine trying to land a fucking plane. Imagine trying to land a plane if it was really spinning 1,000 miles an hour. You've been and gone, done, seen the curve, didn't you? Flat out truth, no spin equals no ball. If you see a curve, that's exactly what you look like. NASA, here's NASA's fake. Look, Mars, Mariana Trench, it's a fucking light. Fucking moves around like crazy. It's sonoluminescent. It's a light. It's not dense. It's not terrestrial. Look through do it with your own, superpower camera, zoom lens, or your telescope, and see that you can't land on this thing. It moves around and in flashes and twinkles like a star. It twinkles. This thing moves around, which causes it to twinkle. It's not land. You can look at this for yourself and see that you cannot land on Mars, folks. Just do it. Just do it. I'm not afraid for you to find out the truth, because the truth is, when you do this yourself, you ain't landing on that. You know it. Is really what we've been taught, or what we observe, research. Is it what we've been taught, what we observe? No. Listen up. Globetards. Is it a sphere, or an oblate spheroid, or a fucking pear? Which is it? We see umpteen half a century of fucking perfect circle balls, and then fucking Tyson, the ass, comes out and says it's a fucking pear. So what? Well, what's going on with that, huh? Saturn, April 1st. I can't read that. Is that 1915? Photographed by Dr. Lowell Observatory. These are what you would call vintage cartoons. And pay attention, folks. April 1st. April Fool's Day. It's a light. You can't land on it. It's not gas. It's not made of hydrogen and helium. And it's not like a star that didn't have enough mass to come in on itself and create fusion and nuclear reaction. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You had me. You had me there for a while. You had me going for a while there. The Christian religion is a parody on the worship of the sun, in which they put a man whom they call Christ in the place of the sun and pay him the same adoration which was originally paid to the sun. Christ was always assimilated to the sun. This is easy to understand, folks. You morons that think some dude walked around. Dude, you are hurting. Earth, as we are told, is around. They tell us it's round. It's not. But 70% water. This is observable, testable, measurable. This is not. When you go outside, it does not convex. This is a lie. You can see it. Go outside right now and you'll see this, not that. This is repeatable. This is not. Go outside, you'll never see this. Now, if the natural physics of water is to find and maintain its level, then how is it possible to form a convex curve and conform to the exterior of any given shape? Large bodies of convex water never before observed, measured, tested, or repeated is not science. It's bullshit. Total bullshit. He's risen. Look, the sun has risen, okay? And the crux constellation. And on the 25th, it rises 1 degree and is born again. You're talking about a sun. Jesus, man, these people are fucking dumb. Reality versus cartoons. Again, if you're on a fucking ball, you have to look down towards your feet. Because look, see where your feet are? The ground has to curve away from your fucking eyeball. This right here, that's curved away from your eyeball and your feet. It's even curved away from the bottom of your feet. You have to look down. When you look up like this and see this, it's flat. It's flat. You have to look down on a ball. You have to almost look down at your feet. We look up at the horizon out here. It's flat. Follow this guy's feet, level flat. That's where his eyes should go if it's flat. That's what you see. That's flat. That's flat. That should be below his feet. Look where this motherfucker's head is, and look where his feet is. The ground has to curve away from his eyes and feet. Forget about where they put the buggy. God, I can't spell. I'm more interested in how they used jet propulsion in a vacuum. They don't do shit in a vacuum. These motherfuckers deader than fuck. About 71% of the Earth's surface is water. 29% is land. And it's flat as fuck too. It may have some bumps on it, but it's flat. And water always seeks to be level. So what the fuck's curving? There's no water does not convex. If flying from the UK to New Zealand, at what point do I start hanging upside down? What? Want some? You want some of my motherfucking English muffin? Huh? Or bagel? Whatever the fuck this thing is? Look, it's the moon. No, it's your breakfast, NASA. NASA shows you breakfast. And you think it's a fucking planet. Do you have this in flat? Thank you very much. And again, Leaning Tower Pisa. This building tilts. All buildings should be tilting if you're on a ball. Right here, that's mental child abuse right here. That is fucking child abuse. And any parent that does this is irresponsible, and you deserve what you got coming, motherfucker. Blind, that's what you call fucking blind leading the blind. Oh, it's bad. Will the sun explode? Your education is terrorizing you, okay? All this shit, all this asteroid, fear pornography, the sun's gonna blow up pornography, solar flare pornography, all that shit's made up to fear porn. It's all fear porn. Nothing's new under the sun. It's a cycle of waxing and waning, period. It's a back and forth, up and down, black and white, positive, negative, north, south. It's all polarity. It's a cycle. It's like a sine wave that goes up and down. It's back and forth. That's all there is to it. It's a cycle, nothing new under the sun. Nothing's going to come in, nothing's going out. It's a cycle. It goes, the sun waxes all the way from December 25th to June 21st. It waxes. And then from June 25th all the way to December 21st, it wanes. It's as simple as that. Waxing and waning. That's your cycle of the sun. Back and forth, back and forth. Nothing new under the sun. You're not flying through space. It's an enclosed Tesla coil system, just like Nikola Tesla said. NASA's most recent photo of Pluto. 4.5 billion miles. NASA should make cell phones, right? Yeah. These guys are fucking crazy, dude. I'd be having a fucking I don't like hikes like that. I'll tell you right now. I'd be having a fucking heart attack. Shit fit. You'll never, dude. You'd have to shoot me first to get me to fucking sit on that. I would kill your ass first before you got me to fucking sit on that. Trust me. Laughing out loud at this crazy shit. When you eventually see through the veils to how things really are, you'll keep saying again and again, this is certainly not like we thought it was. Look at me, nothing blew up for no reason and created everything. Now I'm a super monkey and a ball in a vacuum flying through space. That they call a vacuum, which is impossible. God damn. I mean, it's flat. It's fucking flat. If space is a vacuum and Earth has atmospheric pressure, where's the vacuum seal? Where's the container? It's called a firmament. We do have one. And it's provable, by the way. All you idiots that say, well, we don't know. Yeah, it is provable. The firmament is provable. Called sundogs. And the fact that you have high pressure, there has to be something that's provable. You can't have pressure without a container, dude. Sorry. Something has to contain the air. Something's pressing the air. We don't know what it is, but something is, because you can't have high pressure. Period. That's the fucking case closed. We got to do science here. Something has to create the pressure. Something has to be there to make the pressure. Oh boy, here we go. And I don't know, dude, is this really this guy? This fucking Brian Cox idiot? Or no, it makes you think. Look, BBC stargazing? Or no, it makes you think why a failed Illuminati rock star is professing NASA Nazi lies for the BBC, boys. Buggery Club. Just saying. It makes you think. If there are billions of planets like Earth in our galaxy, there may be someone looking down on you this very second. No, it's from another dimension. It's a multiverse. Universe is a psyop. It's in the name to make you think that this is all there is. Now, galaxies don't exist. And all these other stars out there, they're lights. They're points of lights. They're not like the sun. And our sun is not a ball of gases. And it's not a solar system. And none of that shit exists. Okay? Solar systems don't exist. You got a sun and a moon. The hare and the tortoise that orbit above. And it's not an orbit. It's just a circle above. They can't orbit us. We're a flat plane. Up is up, down's down. Period. It's a flat fucking plane. Density, water, all this shit proves relativity's nonsense. Up is up, down is down. You got a flat plane for who knows how far, but it's a flat plane for a long motherfucker. It's a big motherfucking flat plane, no matter how you look at it. Let's just agree on that. We know that. It's flat for a long motherfucking ways in all directions. It's fucking flat. And because up is up and down is down. Again, more proof. Up is up and down is down. These little pieces of the firmament, whatever the fuck you want to call them, falling down here. Any of them at all times, they only fall straight down. They're never coming from up this way. If you're on a ball, it would come from this way, and this way. It'd be coming from all directions, not just one. We only have a one. Again, more proof. Is this the only evidence there is? You're here. No, this is all nonsense. This is all made up. This is to make you feel small. The whole idea out of this picture, it's a psyop to make you feel small. Truth is self-evident. Indoctrination requires constant reinforcement. Universal Studios since 1925 bare minimum, 27, whatever it was, showed you this fake cartoon globe before every fucking movie. Think about that. Before every movie, you're going to see this fake shit. Universal. 1957, 1992, they tell you there's this many satellites. 2015, they tell you there's this many satellites, and that there's a kajillion billion fucking million tons of space debris as well. But we never see any of it ever in any of NASA's pictures. Not one. Not even one. Not even one. Gravity strong enough to hold the ship, weak enough to let the birds fly around. Prove how stupid and idiotic this gravity thing. If things attracted, they would attract, and that's it. Then they don't allow you to walk around and jump around and play basketball and baseball and football and birds flying around. It's density and buoyancy. Period.